Hi, I'm HC. For weekly videos on self-knowledge and self-discovery, like this video and hit the subscribe button. It will be of tremendous help for the future of this channel. Here are the 5 steps on how to have faith. Step 1. Choose. In this context, to choose implies deciding upon the goal or target you are aiming for and to give your life to that cause. This is important to inspiring faith because when you are distracted and unsure of where you want to be or what you want to achieve, it is that much harder to get there. To choose is to have a general direction on where you are going. Imagine this like being at the foot of a bridge. To choose is to decide that you want to get to the other side. Therefore, abandoning any option that involves you not succeeding at that task. By making this choice, your mind will begin to adapt to the information the universe will send for how to accomplish the task. In contrast, by being unsure and maybe even fearful of making the choice, the universe will still provide options, but there will be options for everything other than a reality that you successfully make it across the bridge. To help with making sound choices, spend time alone, void of peer pressure and influences of the like, and listen to your inner truth, the truth that only you have access to. Always remember, this choice cannot be for anyone else, because when the going gets tough, it's not anyone else that is going to be there to reap the rewards or the consequences of what your choices entail. Think of your choices as the soul of your goals. If there is no soul animating the body, it cannot be. Step 2. Believe. Always remember, your thoughts become actions and your actions shape your reality, simply meaning that essentially the journey to your biggest accomplishments begin in your mind before you ever take that first step. In this context, to believe is to put your thought in action by mentally preparing a world for you to exist in. You cannot achieve something you do not believe in, because even if said thing were to reach you, it would be unrecognizable if your mind did not believe it. Your mind needs to believe that a reality is possible in order for the universe to then make it plausible for your life. Your beliefs will shape your world and make it easier or harder for you to hold on to your faith. For example, let's say there are 2 people that need to walk home after dark in a safe neighborhood, and one believes that vampires come out at night while the other does not. These 2 will live 2 very different realities on the exact same walk. While one will have a rather pleasant walk home and not necessarily be alarmed for anything out of the ordinary, the other will hide, scurry, and prance at every step and every turn, and may not even make it to their destination out of fear that a vampire would appear. This person will likely lose faith and succumb to the many tricks that their own minds will play on them, without them ever acknowledging that they are the ones creating that reality for themselves. While person number 2 may lose faith at any strange sound, person number 1 does not believe in anything that will take power away from themselves on their journey. Person number 1 knows that this is their journey, and should anything happen on their path, they will be prepared when that time does come, if it is to come. Step 3. Be patient. In this context, to be patient is to trust the process, and thus to refuse the illusions of shortcuts to sustained success. It also means to appreciate where you are today on your journey, as opposed to trying to rush to your destination. Always remember, once you achieve your goal, which you will, the gratification of your success will come from the feeling of overcoming the many obstacles on your path. By rushing, you are taking away from your own experience, all while believing that you are taking advantage of it. Think of this like being at a public pool, which clearly indicates not to run. In your mind, you think that you will get there faster by running, when really, it is more likely that you slip and injure yourself. And then, not only will you have not reached your destination faster, but you will now also need time to heal before actually getting into the pool, further delaying your journey. Being patient will encourage faith because it is a constant reminder to trust that what is meant for you must be, and to remember that if you are always running after everything and anything, those things may actually be running away from you. And why would you want something that is not trying to be yours or is supposed to be yours? Trust that what belongs to you will effortlessly flow into your life. Instead of worrying about how, be patient and put yourself in a deserving state to receive. Always remember, the moment you decide that you want better for yourself is the moment the entire universe begins to shift in your favor. Your declaration, command, and intention and consistent action is like pulling a rope towards you with your treasure attached to the end. It will soon be yours, slowly but surely. When it's meant to happen, things happen in unexplainable ways. Be open to the mysterious ways that the universe naturally works. Step 4. Don't focus on odds. To not focus on odds means to not allow yourself to be dismayed by everyone else's journey, because your journey is unique. We often get intimidated by the odds and the supposed likelihood of our success, which encourages us to lose faith in the journey. However, by focusing on odds, you dictate what is possible and impossible before even giving yourself a chance. For example, let's say you are a 22-year-old person and you have been overweight your entire life, or for at least as long as you can remember. If you focus on the odds of you ever getting into shape, according to your lifespan, the probability is actually slim to none. But does that have to mean that it is impossible? Lean into faith by trusting your own capabilities and the truth that you are possible. In every situation, you will always grow, and the things that you think you can't survive, you somehow make it through, and that is life. Always remember that. Step 5. Enjoy the present. To enjoy the present means exactly that. Enjoy the moment you are having. It is your present. If you are having a meal, calm your mind and have that meal. It is yours to enjoy. We are often dismayed because at every chance we are focused on the problems of tomorrow or the qualms of yesterday. But this life is yours and it's curtailed for you to succeed. Be present so that you can catch the many signs that are right in front of you. Faith promotes the courage to say yes, even when everyone else says no. And this is why knowing how to have faith is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.